Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your tarot reading for the week. I really hope that you are staying blessed. I've just called in to say a big hi and to let you know what I've been working on. I'm actually currently chipping away at the March monthly tarot readings. Yes, chipping away because it does take a lot of time. So I'll be releasing them across the next 2 or 3 weeks, hopefully 2. So keep an eye out for your sign. There's also extended versions of those available this time round. So if the message really resonates for you and perhaps you don't want to get a personal reading, you can, for a very small donation, jump into a more deep and clarified version of that reading. So all the details will be in the reading. When you see your sign pop up, you can find that out. If you do want a personal reading or healing, I am available for those, and you'll find the link to my website down below where you can arrange that. The doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. Should you want to really learn to connect more deeply with your own intuition and guide yourself, I'd love to take you on that journey with me. But for now, I am wishing you a week of love and magic. Thanks for joining me for your reading. Let's head across now. Aquarius, welcome to your tarot reading from March 7th through to the 13th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I've got the 9-card block here, 3 for the recent past, 3 for the current focus energy, 3 for the near future outcome, couple of oracles, lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. So Aquarius, this week I am working with the Work Your Light Oracle, Sacred Power reading cards. I have the Moonchild and Starchild Tarot here by my fave, Danielle Noel. She's just the most beautiful illustrator of tarot cards. Not sponsored, but happy to be if Danielle wants to. And I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite here as well. So let's jump in here, Aquarius, okay? I'm loving the Ace of Cups at the center of the reading, but we know that when new opportunities come our way, they also bring up challenges, right? Because often to embrace the new, we need to leave some things behind, is what I'm really feeling in this reading. One door opens, another one closes, and often we kind of wait until an opportunity comes in before we leave circumstances that, that we're not happy with also. So the first oracle was answer the call, right? What is your soul calling you to do? So I feel like you've been seeking for a while, and finally it's like, you can feel the winds of change. Finally, things are shifting and changing, but you might have had a bigger opportunity come in, and now you're really being asked to answer that call, which means you're going to need to make a big decision here, whether you're going for it or not. The callings of the soul as well are really about moving towards our truth, what truly lights us up and what feels on purpose for us as well. Some of you might be trying to find your life purpose, and doing a lot of personal readings, people ask me, what is my purpose? And my answer is, I can help you unlock it from within yourself, but I can never know that because it's encoded into your soul, all right? So that's why you need to go deep and you need to do the shadow work, the moon, and also really feel into your truth. And that's why unlocking our purpose is often a journey to unlocking our inner truth, coming into authentic expression in the world. That journey will lead you to your truth. Now I've got Sacred Wisdom here, and this for me is a card of, tapping into that universal web of intelligence, right? You might be getting downloads or insights about what your purpose is, or about where you want to head with this. It's saying really pay attention to your intuition, because that sacred knowledge could be passing through, and really, angel spirits, guides from the other side might be dropping in guidance as well. Temperance is your lead tarot energy, and this is also represented as a guardian angel. So it kind of does feel like you're being guided, maybe from a past loved one on the other side as well. Temperance follows on from the Death card in the sequence of major arcana. So some of you might have gone through an ending. It might not have been like, very imminently recent. It could have been in the slightly deeper past as well, but it feels like you're just ready now like you've just been seeking recently and you're just ready now to fully embrace the new. So Temperance says that you've actually achieved the place of balance and the conditions are just right for you to actually answer a deeper call of the soul. You're in a good place mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, or you're moving into that now because you're doing the work. And so therefore, the new pathway is opening up for you. Because the Three of Wands sort of shows me that you have put a situation behind you and you're ready to create, right? We've got Three of Wands, we've got the Empress here as number 3. And this is the number of creation. 333 or 33 is also a number to say that ascended masters are actually guiding you from the other side. So it's backing up that guidance I'm feeling here. So you can already feel the kind of beginnings of success because of the moves that you've made and the work that you've been doing. But it's like you're on the edge of something bigger here, right? And you're really getting ready to take a bigger leap of faith. So let's jump into the cards. I've got Page of Wands, the Magician, and the Page of Swords here in your recent past. Now, the Magician is manifestation mode, and I feel that you might have been really trying to manifest something new. Whatever the Ace of Cups stands for you, it could be you've been trying to manifest a great love, like a balanced life partner. Maybe some of you have been trying to manifest conception, birth, having a family, or that kind of entrepreneurship or job situation that, you know, fills you up, that you love as well as going to work. So that's what I'm kind of feeling. You've been calling it in. You might have been doing the work of raising your vibration and that type of thing. Now, with the manifestation, I always say that my formula for manifestation, so it's not enough just to think better thoughts. If you watch Aaron Doherty, he always talks about this as well, saying that it's just not enough to, build a vision board and think better thoughts if you want to attract things into your life. You need to do more than that. So my personal recipe for manifestation is that, you have to set your intentions, right? You have to set your intentions, decide very clearly in technicolor detail what it is that you want. You then need to take inspired action. So not just action. Inspired action means action specifically and directly related to the intention you set, right? So if you were trying to manifest a certain kind of career, the inspired action that you would need to take might be, well, I've actually got skill gaps in these areas, so I'm going to go off and do a course that's going to make me the best candidate, or, the whole package here, right? And so your intentions plus your inspired action equals aligned change, because then we have what we need to welcome in the change, to take action and maybe apply for those jobs, or try and connect with those potential partners, and the change will then be aligned with us because we've called it in from a place of our truth, right? So that's how you can be the alchemist of your own life. So you might have been working a bit with this process or stepping into it. I feel that because you've been doing some level of that opportunities have been magnetized towards you. With double pages here, it just feels like new growth, right? You might have felt that, things were a bit barren or sparse for you in terms of opportunity in the past, but things are definitely shifting and changing. The Page of Wands is associated with new growth, new passion, discovering new purpose, or, the road to your purpose. And the Page of Swords for me also is about the winds of change. And these can both be messengers or people that enter your life that kind of hold a certain peace for you as well. Sometimes it's children with the pages. But what I'm really feeling here as well is that there is good news coming for you. The Page of Wands can be good news. So if you've been trying to manifest or make something happen, I feel that this is the week that good news could come that just changes the game for you. Because in your current or focused energy, Aquarius, we've got the Empress, we've got the Ace of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. So in terms of signs, we have Libra, Taurus connection, and we have Leo. Now, the Ace of Cups is that opportunity, okay? It's coming in, gifted to you by the divine. So this could be the potential shot at love, right? Maybe with the King of Wands, or that opportunity that you discover for work or business that has the potential for you to empire build, right? Create some kind of, business, entrepreneurship, leadership, progression. It feels like this can grow and expand. So we need to potentially go for it and invest the time, effort, and energy into it to make that happen. The Empress, again, is manifestation or creation energy. It's kind of like what you have been manifesting actually arriving in the 3D physical reality. And then if you continue to tend to it, right, then this can really, yeah, it's about growth, right? It's about growth. Now, with the Empress, we do keep taking action, but we also don't micromanage or try and control too much. There's a certain amount of surrender and letting go and allowing things to unfold, okay? So we also need to be working that balance between the masculine and the feminine energies. The Empress is a real blessing when she appears in a reading, and she can be abundance, she can be an increase in your money as well. So it feels like this can really go places. So the King of Wands here says that, yeah, you might be kind of taking a step up in your life into leadership, parenthood journey, starting your own business. It is that kind of energy. Or you might be dealing with or getting this offer from somebody who is, you know, in an authoritarian position that you look up to in some way. Now down here I've got the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Moon. So I've got Sagittarius energy and I've got Pisces, Cancer here. Now it feels that there is something else that you may need to leave behind in order to embrace the Ace of Cups. So in the Eight of Cups, we see 8 stacked cups here, but with a hole here, like a space. Like there has been something missing for you up until now, right? And you've been seeking, and now maybe the opportunity is here and you need to answer that call. So when the opportunity comes in, sometimes we need to leave behind. We need to leave something behind in order to get it. So in the Eight of Cups, I see you turning your back on something or taking a journey. This could be travel as well. The Knight of Wands is sometimes associated with returning home or leaving home in order to get to a new frontier. So you might be returning back to the place that you grew up or lived once before, or you maybe are needing to leave that comfort zone and go out in the world. There could definitely be some kind of travel relocation theme here for you. And we have a strong sense of you needing to follow your intuition, the Moon energy, in order to make this happen. The Moon here can be a few things. It can be hidden blessings, so I'm feeling into that. It can also mean that, you know, we're needing to make sure that we get the whole picture and we don't buy into fantasies or illusions as well. It can stand for our inner anxieties or paranoias, you know, when an opportunity presents and we're trying to go through that stage of, do I answer this call? Is it going to grow? Like, is it worth giving up what I've got here? That is a natural part of it. But both Temperance and the Moon, you know, talk about a new path unfolding for you. And, you know, it's really up to you whether you embrace it. But the energy is feeling pretty positive here, I have to say, Aquarius. Let's get another one for the outcome. Oh, the Death card. Well, I don't really... Oh, and the Moon at the bottom of the deck again. Yeah, okay, so the Death card here, which is that Scorpio energy, and that's interesting because we talked about being the card that Temperance follows. It feels like you do need to end something, but it's something that's held you constricted or held you in a space of no growth for some time. And in order to embrace the new path, move towards the light, the Sun energy, the Ace of Cups, we're needing to kind of shed a skin here, close a cycle, clear the slate in order to transform, right? Transform our lives, transform the situation, answer a deeper call. The Ace of Cups is also associated with transformation, maybe of self, maybe of relationship status, maybe of your work. That is the energy that I'm seeing here, Aquarius. So I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the best with this. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, may or may not resonate for you. It's also, I read the energetic pattern, not really down to specifics in general readings. So it's really about you applying it to your own life. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try to connect with most of you over there. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, that way you'll know when I post new videos, and it also helps support the channel, so it's a great energy exchange between us. I am wishing you all the best with your situation. Do take care, Aquarius. Bye for now.